18 years old, Max, and you're here at the FIA end-of-season prize-giving gala. Now, you know you're not a world champion yet, but you probably will be one day. Have you even thought about that?
Well, I hope so, at least. I mean, it's always difficult to know, but I just try to do my best on track, and then we'll see where we end up.
Well, you did pretty well this year. Rookie, personality, and action of the year. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, I have to say, to win. I mean, one award is already very special, but then to win three, it's amazing. It was an amazing season for me. I enjoyed it a lot, and to come away here with three prizes, I have to say thank you to all the fans and people who voted for me. That's for sure.
And it's not just the fans. I mean, it's the Drivers' Commission and the media, as well as the public. Does it feel even more special that you're so highly regarded?
Well, it's always nice, and it gives you a very nice, satisfying feeling about your own season, not only from your side, but also from other people, so definitely.
What are your reflections on your first season in F1? I can't even believe it's your first, to be honest. It seems like you've been around for quite a long time.
Well, that's nice to hear. Yeah, it has been very positive. I enjoyed it a lot. It went much better, or a bit better than I expected. So, yeah, I had a lot of great races. I mean, it was always my dream to get to F1, and then to have such a good rookie season, of course, helps a lot.
And just going back to the beginning of the season, your first points were scored in Malaysia. Did you think they would come that quick?
Well, we had quite a good car, so I was already thinking about it in Australia, but then unfortunately we had a mechanical failure. So then we had to wait until Malaysia, and I think it was a great race. And yeah, of course, to be the youngest is also something very special.
And you were the youngest F1 driver in the history of the sport, and you've had a great first season. Do you have a particular highlight? And I suppose we should mention Spa as well, shouldn't we?
Yeah, Spa is for sure a highlight in terms of overtaking. But I think the two fourth positions, for sure, they are my highlight of the season because it was the best result. And then especially Austin, I think, was just a very complete race without mistakes and very tricky conditions. Definitely, I think that was my favorite.
With the Action of the Year award and that Spa overtake, as you just said, did you see the GP2 race before what happened?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's my countryman. So, yeah, I saw it, and it was a very nasty crash. But then once you're in the car, you don't really think about it. And when you get that opportunity, especially because we missed a lot of straight line speed, it was one of our only chances to get past. So you really have to take that risk.
So you really just don't think, you just put your foot down?
Exactly.
Like style. The F1 team bosses voted you fourth best driver of the season recently. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I can be very happy with that. I mean, to be behind those three names, I'm very pleased with that in my rookie season.
Your family has such a long association with motorsport. They must be very proud of you. Is it very competitive at home, like in anything you do?
Well, especially between me and my dad. Especially when I was in F3, we had some competitions because he raced in F3 himself before he got to F1. So then once we came to a track what he raced on before, and then I was going to race on, for example, in Norrisring, he said, well, I won both of my races here. And then at the end of the weekend, I won all three. So we always keep a bit of a competition between us.
Is it easy to keep father-son relationship as well, though?
For us it is, because from a very young age, my dad was always there to prepare my go-kart, my engines. We were always traveling together. So definitely, yeah, me and my dad is not only just a father, but also more like a friend.
Oh, that's nice. You've got your road driving licence now, haven't you? 18 years old. Did you have your eye on a car, like most teenagers do? What do you drive?
I have a Renault Clio.
Nice.
We drive with Renault engines in F1, so I think it's quite obvious that we have to run with a Renault cars on the normal roads.
So I suppose your car for next year might be something different.
A Fiat.
Fair enough. How have your friends reacted so far to your year?
Well, most of my friends are also into racing, so luckily they understand a lot what I'm doing, and they're very happy for me. And still, all the time when I have time and I'm back at home, we always go-karting together, so it is a lot of fun.
Do you think your karting, you were karting since the age of 4, weren't you? Has that really influenced the way you drive?
Well, for sure. I mean, if I didn't do go-karting, I wouldn't be here. So definitely go-karting influenced a lot of my racing career.
I mean, the style of driving.
As well. But you always learn the basics in go-karting. So definitely that gave me a kind of style what you bring into car racing as well.
Do you think you've learned a lot from the beginning of the F1 season to how you ended the F1 season?
Yeah, definitely a lot. I think in every way. You just get much more mature. You get settled in much more with the team. You understand how a racing weekend works. You're much more relaxed, and I think all those things really, helps you out to perform better.
Just finally, what's your biggest achievement? What do you want to achieve in your dreams the most?
Win world championships, but I think everybody wants that.
How many?
The record is 7, so.
Nice. Well done, thank you.